Right now at 5, did a local hospital put people in danger by not telling them about a COVID outbreak quickly enough?
Atrium Health in Pineville released a statement about the outbreak involving staff and patients yesterday, 10 days after Fox 46 first began asking questions about it.
Fox 46's Maureen Wirtz is live outside the hospital tonight. Maureen, you have the trail of emails between Fox 46 and Atrium officials showing exactly how slow they were to respond.
Lindsay, absolutely. We're here in the newsroom, and state health officials just told me that Atrium told them about the outbreak on August 4th. That's 2 days after we started asking about it. And even after Atrium told the state, it took them 8 days to confirm the outbreak to the public at their Pineville location. It's typically the first question.
Okay, Dr. Katie Passaretti, please spell your name for us.
Of any interview. But this isn't a typical news interview. It's one Atrium Health officials shot themselves.
What's this about a cluster in one of Atrium Health's hospitals?
As we are all experiencing right now, there has been a very, very significant increase in the number of COVID cases.
That cluster they're talking about is at the Atrium Hospital in Pineville. 50 different healthcare workers have gotten COVID here. Of those, 35 were vaccinated. On top of that, 9 patients have also gotten the virus.
When there is concern about spread in an area, we do contact tracing, so reach out to individuals who may be impacted to make sure that they are offered testing.
This pre-recorded interview was released to us on Thursday, August 12th. 9 days after we first tried to talk to them about it, after getting an anonymous tip. On August 2nd, we emailed Atrium, asking them about the outbreak. And they wrote back saying they do not provide any specifics about cases or potential cases within our system. So we turned to the Mecklenburg County Health Department, who told us no one is available to comment. But we wrote that if this was true, it's a public health issue. And Mecklenburg County health officials responded with, there is nothing further to share. Fast forward to this video, 9 days after we first asked the question. Atrium officials didn't talk about any specifics of the outbreak, like when did they first know about it? Where did it start? Because what happens here affects all of Charlotte.
Among the teammates in this group, some of them were vaccinated, some were not. How does that happen? I mean, isn't the vaccine supposed to protect you from getting this?
Yeah, so
state officials say that they are in the middle of an investigation, so those case numbers could go up, so it could be more than 50, especially if they start finding more people who are impacted by the virus. In the newsroom, Maureen Wirtz, Fox 46.